Hi, hello, how's everything? So today I want to address the set of people who always claim I can do all things. Yes, it is good to make effort when you want to do something, at least make an effort. It is good to try, and not just give up. But there are some times that you should just step back. I mean, step back and say, look, I know I cannot do this. I know this is not my forte. I know that there are better people. So just step back and let others do it so that you don't end up spoiling the whole process. For example, you have a child who has learning challenge, and then because you're a teacher or because you're a parent to that child, you believe that I know what I can do. I can teach this child, and then you get frustrated. You transfer aggression to that child because you cannot see your action, your efforts paying off on that child, and then you begin to get frustrated. You beat the child. Look, it is not your expertise. There is someone else who has that training, that experience, that time, that patience, who is a Montessori teacher and can meet the needs of your child without so much effort, without the aggression and all of that. Why don't you just step back, pay that teacher and let that teacher attend to your child, and then you see results, and then you save yourself all the psychological trauma and stress. The same thing applies to managers. Look, it is not everything you know. You are there to manage. If there is a subordinate who understands the process better than you, step back. Let that subordinate make certain decisions. The glory of the whole thing still comes back to you as the manager, because it is even a wise manager that would step back and say, you go ahead and do it because I know you are good at it. And then when the project becomes a success, everybody wins. So don't always feel that you have to show up. You have to show that you can do. You are there. You were the first person to get there. Everybody must reckon with you. Nobody can threaten your position or your job. Your job is already threatened when you interfere or you input substandard value, substandard advice that would lengthen a process, delay a process, or even destroy the whole project entirely. So why don't you just make that decision and step back? Yes, you can do all things, but some of the things you should do that you can do is step back. Take a step back. Look out for somebody who has better experience, better input, and save yourself all the stress. Save yourself repetition, things getting bad over and over again, and you keep trying. Or you go and take time to learn from other people. But please don't allow yourself get overburdened by things you cannot do, and there are people who can do it. Don't transfer aggression to your subordinates. Sometimes at work, they'll just be looking at you. They can't tell you the truth, but they all wish that you would open your eyes and see that there is someone better who can handle the project. You are still the manager, but let another person take the lead for that task because you are not so good in that task. It is even an opportunity for you to learn, an opportunity for you to improve. So let us learn to step back whenever it is necessary for the good of everybody, so that there is a win-win result at the end of the day. Like I said, it applies to family, applies to workplace, applies to relationships. Look, the head is the head. Yes, nobody's dragging that position with you. But when it comes to the issue of finance, and you know that your spouse, your wife, has more, maybe that's her forte, has more knowledge, experience in finance, you don't say, oh, I manage the economy, the income of this house, the economy of this home. You don't tell me what to do. I sanction every expenses. You will end up running down the family. You will not have investments. You will not have savings, and emergencies will disgrace you. So if that is the forte of your wife, don't carry headship on your head and destroy your home with your own hand. Step back. Let your wife handle the finances, even if you have to give her your salary. As long as you can prove, you can confidently say that she is a good manager of money, then why don't you step back? It applies to every area of life. Learn to step back when necessary. Thank you very much.